Hey, it's Mastin, Kipp, and welcome to Power and Purpose. I'm so thrilled that you're here today. Today, I want to talk to you about inner conflict. This means you take 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, and 1 step forward and 2 steps back, and you feel like you're on that hamster wheel. Do you know what I'm talking about? Maybe you feel like you're on a hamster wheel in your relationship, your career, financially, in your business, in your spiritual life, in your weight loss goals. You can feel like these 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. And there's a reason why we have inner conflict, and it's not really a bad thing, right? So the most important question you can ask yourself is, what is my life's purpose? Because when you discover your life's purpose and you bring it to life, that is when abundance comes. That is when health comes. That is when your dreams start to come true because you're in the zone of your life's purpose. But what starts to happen, and one of the things that I think I've really focused on that hasn't been talked about enough, is what gets in the way. You know, we go set these big goals, we go have these huge dreams, we're told to go 10x our business and focus on exponential growth and focus on intention and greatness and all of these things, which is awesome, and I agree. But we also got to get clear on what's holding us back. And what's true is you and I both have a nervous system, we both have a brain, okay? At least you might have a brain. I'm not sure if I have a brain, but you certainly have a brain. And in that brain, there's this part of the brain called the amygdala, which is that fight or flight response, and we have cortisol and adrenaline. So when we're in this stressed out state, our body perceives what's happening as a threat. And so we can actually start to perceive success and the next level as a threat. So if I lose the weight, then I'll be vulnerable, I'll be seen, then I'll die. You know, the body is not used to being in such a food abundance. So, we're programmed to hold on to weight because there might be a famine, but that was back before there was such an abundance of calories and food available. So the body has a hard time losing weight because it thinks it needs to survive by staying overweight. Same thing in a relationship. Maybe you don't want to leave a relationship that's suffering because you think, well, I'll be alone and no one will love me and then I'll die. Or maybe you don't want to get into a relationship because you know what, in the last relationship you were hurt. Or maybe you don't want to grow in your business because you're afraid of that success or all the things that might have to come. So we got to have a really honest conversation about the fact that there is fear in achievement, okay? There is fear in success, and it's not something that's, talked about too much. And so if you're doing a couple steps forward, a couple steps back, you want to be really kind to yourself, because the reason why you're doing it is because you have a nervous system that perceives your forward success as a threat. So what you want to start to understand is that it's not necessarily a threat to grow. So you want to go to that part of yourself where you maybe feel the stress in your body. A lot of times clients will feel it in their throat, in their shoulders, in their heart, in their solar plexus, or different areas. And just for a moment, close your eyes and go to that part of your body and presence the stress. Be aware of the feeling in your body and talk to this part of your body almost like it's a being within you. It sounds a little strange, but trust me, this works. And ask this part of yourself, what do you need? Why are you so scared? And you'll start to realize, you know what, I just need to just slow down for a second. I need a hug. I need to be told that everything's okay. I need some reassurance here. I need some encouragement, right? Instead of beating yourself up for having these survival patterns, start to love them. Start to accept yourself, embrace yourself, because shame and guilt are the underbelly of a lot of the sort of success-minded personal development ideas that are out there. So there's nothing wrong with success, but if it's driven by shame, if it's driven by fear, if it's driven by all of these, sort of negative emotions, then even if you get the success, you won't actually enjoy it and you'll still be afraid of that next level. So today, I would just invite you to kind of take a breath in and really present yourself on the parts of your body where you're feeling that fear and feeling that stress, and ask that part of your body, what do you need? And slow down a little bit today. Give it the love, the care, the attention that you need. And yes, step into greatness. Yes, 10x your life. Yes, step into all of this exponential growth that's coming, but also radically accept yourself. Exponential growth also requires exponential healing. And if you want some mentorship with this, we have Claim Your Power Live coming up July 13 to 16 in Los Angeles, California. You can work directly with me in that live setting in Los Angeles, California, where we'll help you get really crystal clear on these emotions in the body. What's holding you back? Why are they there? How can we start to dissolve them and love them and step into your purpose, which is what brings success. It's what brings abundance. I can really help you accelerate your success in that live environment at Claim Your Power Live. So if that's interesting, it's July 13 to 16. Come on over to claimyourpowerlive.com for all the information. We always sell out. This is going to be an incredible party, an awesome opportunity for you to come to Los Angeles, to hang with me, to be with me. We can be together. You'll be with your soul tribe, and it will be a 4-day experience that you will never, ever forget, and we can help you really resolve this inner conflict. But the most important thing is for you to understand that the fear of moving forward is because your body is designed to survive. And when your body is designed to survive, of course it's going to have some type of negative anticipation of the future. But we can end that together at Claim Your Power Live. And just the awareness of this is enough to get radically unstuck and to move forward. As always, this is Mastin. My deepest wish is that this podcast is not just spiritual entertainment where you're sitting here listening to me or watching me, but you're actually getting out there, take action, and make it real. We'll see you in Los Angeles, July 13 to 16 for Claim Your Power Live.